Welcome back to Decor, your cozy corner of YouTube where vintage charm meets timeless elegance. If you're dreaming of a mountain retreat that blends rustic glam with vintage-inspired warmth, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 16 curated ideas to transform your mountain home into a haven of classic style and comfort. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss a dose of design inspiration. Give this video a like if you love rustic and vintage styles, and drop a comment letting us know which idea is your favorite. Let's grab a warm cup of cocoa, wrap ourselves in a chunky knit throw, and step into a world where rugged mountain aesthetics meet old world charm. Get ready for pure design bliss. Nothing says mountain home quite like rich, natural wood. Opt for wide plank hardwood floors, exposed ceiling beams, and reclaimed wood accent walls to create that authentic, rustic vibe. Use varying wood finishes, like aged oak, distressed pine, or walnut, for a layered, vintage effect that adds texture and character. These tones bring warmth that modern materials simply can't replicate. Complement the look with vintage-style furniture featuring carved details or turned legs. Mixing old and new pieces will give your home that curated, time-worn elegance. Introduce stone or brick into your interior for a grounded, earthy feel. A stone fireplace becomes the perfect rustic glam centerpiece in any mountain living room. Exposed brick walls add charm to kitchens or hallways, especially when paired with antique lighting and iron fixtures. It's a nod to vintage industrial flair that works well in rustic homes. Don't be afraid to incorporate faux stone or brick if structural changes aren't possible. There are beautiful peel and stick options that mimic the look without the commitment. A mountain-inspired home thrives on a warm, grounded color palette. Think deep greens, weathered browns, muted golds, and creamy whites to evoke nature's embrace. Incorporate vintage-inspired hues like rushed, ochre, or faded navy. These tones offer depth and nostalgia, making any room feel like a well-loved storybook cabin. Layer colors through textiles, blankets, pillows, curtains, so the look feels cozy and cohesive without overwhelming the space. Look for classic vintage finds like roll-arm sofas, tufted chairs, or farmhouse tables. Pair them with rustic staples like raw wood benches or leather poufs for a perfect contrast. Distressed finishes, antique hardware, and heirloom quality pieces add soul to your decor. Don't worry if items don't match exactly, their character is what makes them shine. Consider local flea markets or estate sales for unique furniture with a history. Every scratch and dent tells a story worth showcasing. A roaring fireplace isn't just for warmth, it's a stunning design element. Whether wood burning or electric, style your fireplace to make a classic, rustic statement. Use mantles made of reclaimed wood or carved stone, then decorate with vintage mirrors, brass candlesticks, or aged lantern. Drape a garland of dried eucalyptus or pine cones across the top for seasonal flair that feels fresh and authentic to mountain living. Rustic doesn't mean rough. Add a hint of glamour with gold-accented hardware, crystal chandeliers, or mirrored trays. This elevates the space and adds balance to the ruggedness. Use velvet cushions, silk drapery, or metallic accessories to create that rustic glam aesthetic. A touch of sparkle against natural textures can be striking. Keep the glam subtle and refined. Think aged brass instead of polished chrome, and antique silver over high-shine finishes. Vintage glam is all about restraint. Lighting is where mountain homes truly shine. Swap modern ceiling lights for wrought iron chandeliers, oil-rubbed bronze sconces, or lantern-style pendant. Vintage or vintage-inspired lamps with pleated or fringed shades add a soft, golden glow that brings warmth to colder materials like stone and wood. Don't forget candles. Group taper candles in antique holders along a mantel or table for an inviting, romantic ambient. Think beyond throw blankets, layering is key in mountain decor. Use flannel, wool, sheepskin, and crochet in every room for depth and comfort. Mix and match patterns like buffalo check, herringbone, or floral toile for that cozy cabin meets country manor look. Vintage quilts and handwoven rugs add both charm and insulation, perfect for keeping warm during chilly mountain nights. Curate your walls with antique frames, landscape paintings, or vintage ski lodge posters. These pieces evoke nostalgia and tell a story. Try mixing black and white photography with old-world oil paintings. Use vintage wood or gilded frames for an eclectic, gallery-style effect. Don't be afraid of patina. Weathered, cracked, and aged pieces add authentic texture and warmth to otherwise clean walls. Open shelving with copper pots, enamelware, and old glass jars brings that rustic kitchen charm to life. It's practical, too. Everything's within reach. Hang cast iron skillets or wooden cutting boards as wall art. These vintage tools become part of the decor while celebrating tradition. Mix in some glam by adding a crystal chandelier over a rustic dining table or vintage bar stools upholstered in velvet. Use natural elements like pine cones, branches, and dried florals in your decor. Place them in antique vases or woven baskets for texture. Antler or wood sculptures, nature-themed prints, and botanical textiles help tie the mountain setting into your indoor aesthetic. Even a simple bundle of firewood stacked near the hearth can be a beautiful, rustic addition to your living space. Design small moments of comfort throughout your home. A window seat with layered pillows, or a reading corner with a tufted armchair and vintage lamp, adds character. Use warm lighting, thick curtains, and plush throws to make these spaces inviting. They should feel like a hug in decor form. Add a small stack of old books, a vintage clock, or a ceramic mug for that perfectly imperfect touch. Aged bronze, antique brass, and weathered iron can all coexist beautifully. Mixing metals creates depth and visual interest in rustic glam settings. Keep a consistent undertone. Warm metals like brass and copper work better together than mixing cool chrome with warm gold. Use metal in fixtures, frames, and accessories, letting each piece enhance the vintage-inspired character of your space. Accessorizing is the fun part. Think old trunks, leather-bound books, woven baskets, vintage clocks, or apothecary jars for shelves and tables. Mix personal finds with flea market treasures for a layered, storied look. Items don't have to match, they just have to feel collected. A rustic glam home should feel like it's evolved over time, with each piece telling a chapter of your mountain story. Thank you so much for joining us on this cozy journey through mountain home decor with that classic rustic glam and vintage warmth we adore. We hope you found ideas to make your space even more inviting. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Decor, and comment below with your favorite idea, or even share photos of your mountain-inspired decor. Until next time, keep layering those textures, mixing those metals, and filling your home with timeless charm. See you in the next video.